Hello my sweeties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am Marilyn Monroe and this is my channel. And to my returning subscribers, hello my sweeties, I hope you guys are doing just fine, because this girl is okay. I am sick and tired at this point of having my intro, like every time after my intro I have to explain myself to you guys as to why I wasn't posting or whatever. But and what annoys me the most is that, not that I'm tired, but I'm tired of having like the same story of, also the reason I haven't been uploading is because certain things are missing and what. I just don't know that I don't understand. Every time I'm trying to like post a video, or like I've made a video, and when it's time for me to edit it and post it, something gets missing, or I just never find it at all. At this point in Diako, I'm talking about, because it's like I don't know, like what's a halang? I genuinely don't know what is happening. But I shot a video, such an amazing video. My makeup was on point, my English was on point in the day. You know, when I say everything, I mean like everything, okay? But now it's just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, but because now I end up not wanting, not necessarily, but I'm giving a layer. I don't get that spirit that will make me wanna like post more and more and more, because of that reason. That every time now, I don't know what's really happening, but now it's like every time I'm trying to do a little something, you know what I mean, something gets in the way, you know. It's a bit awful, but it's whatever. I'm just gonna make this video once again. I mean, I don't know, honestly, I don't know, but yeah, shame, unfortunately for me. But yeah, without too much of a yippee, I just want to like I just want to give you guys like my testimony. This is my testimony, so I gave you my testimony. We were down from the beginning. Na. Cut it. It is. So basically I just want to share with you guys about my vagina. I want to talk a little bit about vagina, a little bit about vagina. Not necessarily vagina, but like about steaming your vagina, basically. So as you guys know, there are different types of things that are being used to make your vagina be good and whatever. And I just want to share with you guys something that helped me heal my period pains, right? So for the longest of time I have been suffering with period pains. I think it's a normal thing for most women, and some women don't have it. And my favorite, if you don't have period pains, you are definitely God's favorite child, and you just better worship him for that reason, okay? So for those of you guys who do have period pains like myself, child, let me hook you up, okay? First of all, so I have been meaning, okay, besides the period pains, I've had like a very like I have had complications. Like I don't want to put it as complications, good lord, I don't want to put that, but then but like, yeah, but my uterus is a little bit complicated at some points, and I'm not saying now, okay, from now I feel like I've healed, and yes, I'm still going to go to a gynecologist when I do have more money to go there and double check everything. But I just want this video to be short here, because yeah. So for the longest of time I've had severe pains on my uterus, even when I'm not on my periods, right? And it was just too much, and I never really found something to heal those pains. And I would drink things like they say, drink hot water, do this, do that, and it never worked. Yeah, so fine, fast forward, I'm just gonna fast forward this to now. Yeah, oh, okay, no, okay, cool, I'm gonna fast forward to 2019. Yeah, 2019 I started using, no, no, sorry, 2020, I started using Gyna Guard, right? So that my vagina could smell better and feel better, because that's what they said. Good to know. If you want to wash with the thingy. Oh snap, wait, before that, so also I would have like a smell that I just didn't, that wasn't pleasing, yeah, but it wasn't like a bad like fish type of smell. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't, but it just wasn't for me, you know. For me it is a little bit yeah, cool. So I started using that bar soap. I don't know the name of the brand, but I think it's feminine something. I'm not really sure, yeah, but I'm gonna check. Anyways, I then started using that for smell to be normal, and then it went back to that, the normal smell. Cool. And I would use it every time when I'm done with my periods, and it would work. And even before, even after my period, so sometimes I would have like a smell that I'm like, I'm not comfortable, you know what I mean? And it'll make me feel like everyone who's around me could smell it, but they wouldn't. I was the only person who was able to smell myself. But anyways, so I used it for like a few months, and I'm not gonna lie, my smell was good right after that. It went back to normal, but I had not healed on the inside because of whatever reasons, for me to have those complications that I had. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I then started, okay, so fast forward. Oh wait, what did I use? I can't really remember, but a lot of people recommended different things, and I'm not even sure if I did use all those things. I didn't. I actually didn't. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this whole thing calm. Oh no, they would tell me like Basil vinegar and what apple vinegar, and it just didn't work for me. Okay, cool. Then I bought a Gyna Guard, Gyna Guide. Yeah, I bought a Gyna Guide and Gyna Guide. Yo, I suka. Anyways, I bought it and I started using it for because they said it will make me a little bit better and whatever and whatever and whatever. Like if I need to, I'm gonna feel so clean and so fresh and whatever. Yeah, cool. And then I used it, and when I started using it, guys, it made my life even worse. I started having, like, my vagina will be so itchy every time I use it, and even when I have not used it, I would just simply like use water. Girl, let me tell you something. My vagina was in shit. It was itchy, and I don't even know the feeling. It was, sometimes it would be itchy, sometimes it wouldn't be itchy, but it would be like a funny feeling. I can't even like, I don't know how to put it, but it was not nice. Like it wasn't comfortable. Yeah, like I would have like a very uncomfortable thingy, and I'm like, oh snap, what did I just do? Anyways, I ended up using that Gyna Guard for my face, by the way, because I saw a lady's house on Facebook saying that no, if you want your face to like pimples, but that's not where we're at. We're gonna talk about that later in life, okay? Sharp. Cool. And then I was just like, you know what, I'm done with this thing. I'm not gonna use this and whatever. So now yoni steaming, people are like hyping it up. Hey girl, you got to start using yoni da 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 da. Yeah, cool. I'm not telling you. Oh, now forgot to tell you guys that as time went by, my situation started getting better in terms of the complications that I had felt before. And I would go to the clinic, obviously, to know, yes, I did go to the clinic to get like some cleaning and what. And every time I'd go for pap smear, I never got the results. Every time it was always like, we really can't see, can you please come back and do it again, da 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 da. Like it got to a point where I was just like, you know what, sharp, never again, I'm never gonna come. And I never did it ever again after. And so now then I started using these pills. What do you guys call these pills? You know those 5, I think they're 4 or 5. I've forgotten the name, but when I remember, I'm gonna put it down below. Yeah, So I started using, like, I started like drinking those pills, and the ones that clean your vagina and the ones that you insert the vagina that you get from the clinic. I don't know the name, eh? But yeah, but I need to. I'll write it down for you guys when I do remember. Yeah. So I would use that, and it got better with time. Yeah, cool, like a bit sharp. But for my period pains, it was hella heavy. It was not giving me a break. It was just too much for me. But it's fine. Sharp. I move on with life because that's what we gotta do. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. And fast forward, 2020, started using the Gyna Guard thing. Didn't work for me. Complicated things for me, for my vagina at this point, because most of the time it wasn't the vagina, but it was the uterus that would act up a lot, and I would have period pains without me being on periods, or not even close to being on periods. Yeah, cool. So now it started giving me like funny feeling on my vagina. Fine, I stopped using it, and even when I stopped using it, it still continued for me. Like, it affected me. Maybe for you, it could be better for you if you want to wash your vagina. It could be okay for you, but me, it just didn't. My vagina with that thing, it just didn't work out. It just didn't. Cool. Fast forward, yoni steaming. Everybody hyping it up. Yoni this, yoni that, yoni this, yoni that, yoni. Yes. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start using it. But for some reason, I started remembering seeing a post on Facebook talking about cleaning your vagina, steaming, and just keeping your coochie fresh. You know what I mean? I call my thing in my vagina butterfly. Okay, because colorful. Anyways, so like my butterfly, and I was just like, okay. So I remember seeing that post talking about the butterfly and how to keep it clean, and it reduces your period pains, whatever infections that you would have. It helps. And remember, okay, no, I can't say remember because I didn't post that video, but anyways, I found out this year when I was shooting, even when I was filming this. I called my mom on the previous thingy to ask Uti. At the time I had what was the problem. So basically I had an infection back when I was a kid. So I grew with this whole thing, Jay, of then it started getting a little bit of, of like a complication. So it has always been an infection in some way, but I never really attended it to an extent of like going to a gynecologist. I'll always like go to the clinic and get that cream and whatever and those pills, and that would be it. And every time I do like a pap smear just to figure out what's popping, I would not get the results. So then I stopped. So basically I've had like infection for a very long time. Cool. So fast forward, so this year, 2020, around like November, December, November, December, I then started so then I saw this post. I had already like screenshot it, and it's talking about steaming your vagina with leaves. So I'm like, okay, let me check this out, but before I buy the yoni steaming, because I'm like, in as much as, okay, cool, everyone is hyping it up sharp, but I'm like, and a lot of girls are like, but you get pregnant and whatever, and not that sharp I have like any, I'm not having sexual intercourse, I'm behaving, okay? I'll wait until I'm married, then I'll start having sexual intercourse. But yeah, everyone is just saying things about getting pregnant and whatever. Well, that didn't faze me, because honestly, I'm just waiting for marriage, and then I'll start having sexual intercourse. Okay, never mind that. Sharp, yeah? I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just check this thing. And then the price, the price you have to pay. And me, I'm like, okay. When I saw this thing, it said that basil leaves are like 15 rand, and this one is like 100 and something rand, or like 200 rand. I don't even know, right? So I'm like, okay, as in before like let me start cheaper, yeah, bro, and see what's gonna happen. Sharp. I know, guys. I then started using basil leaves. I think I used basil leaves for like 3 times, and I kid you not, like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not out here like promoting basil leaves and whatever. This is not like a paid what. Like, we'll get there at some point. You know, honestly, yeah, exactly. But like, guys, I swear to God, after using those, I can't really remember if I used it on December or November or December, but then I used basil leaves and I steamed for like 3 times, yeah. And I'm not going to lie to you, the pains have never came back. The pains are not severe as they were before. Or like, the pains are just, you know, like when you're gonna have periods, I just have like those minor things that, like, feeling, or I don't even want to put it as pain, because it wasn't a pain. It was just like, oh yeah, okay, this is happening, you know what I mean? It was just never like that deep to a point that I'm like, oh, I can't do anything, now I'm vomiting, now this is happening, now I can't breathe or whatever. Like, it was just never like that. I swear the pains went away. With basil leaves, 15 rands at the market, swiri, honey, I am telling you, that worked for me so much. That helped me reduce my pains. Like, yo, hi guys. I swear to God, I promise you. And also, I stemmed with, so my partner and I have this thing that we use for steaming our faces, basically, whenever we like go out and then we come back to the house and we, like, you know. So that, what it's called, zonke healing. And also, if you have like flu, like, it prevents you from being sick and getting like the rona and all that stuff, yeah, but flu, sure. So I tried that thing. Me, instead of steaming the face, I steamed my vagina with that thing. And also, it really, guys, it has a mint for days. Like, you could feel that freshness. I swear my vagina was so calm, and just, it felt very, very fresh, yeah. I swear it was so fresh. Like, it was super fresh for me, you know. I used it and it just hit on the right spot. I don't know if it makes sense, but it hit on the right spot, and I was just like, I was comfortable. Not that I wasn't, obviously, when I, you know, with that basil leaves and that zonke healing thing, I swear my life has changed. It has never been the same again. And I'm like, from now on, because it's something very, keeping your vagina clean, it's something that you should do as a woman. I mean, especially if you're having sexual intercourse, but I don't do that, obviously. But obviously, like, sometimes I don't wear my underwears, because sometimes I feel like, she's a man, you know, and I probably would be catching things, and so, you know, you have to steam, yeah, cool. So that's exactly what I did, and guys, I've healed so much. I recently got on my periods, and I had nothing. Like, I had no pains. Kishapu, I am free. Like, yo. I, guys, know. But I'm not saying that you should do it, but I'm just telling you, like, my journey, like, what I went through, yeah, bro? So for me, it worked. Maybe for you it will not work. Maybe the, what do you call this thing? Maybe the other things will work for you, and maybe you should try yoni steaming. Maybe it'll work for you. But before you try it, please try this one, yeah, bo? And I'm sure even your gynecologist will tell you, Guti, try it. But then again, start with your gyna, and then you can try other things if you feel like. And if you feel like gynas are too expensive, or you'd like, you can't afford a yoni, try basil leaves in Dagama. They're like 15 rands. Like 15 rands, you can actually save 5 rand today, 5 rand the next day. But obviously if you're watching this, that means like you're actually able to like afford 15 rand, because data dura. Data yatura. So it means you can. Okay. Sharp. So yeah, basically that's what I wanted to share with you guys, especially my girls, about your keeping your vagina fresh and whatever. And maybe if you want to like make it tight, hey guys, I don't know, I don't have any tip on that part. And no, it doesn't make you any tighter than you are, because I don't believe there's anyone loose, unless you guys just don't connect with that person. Obviously they'll think that you're loose, but that's a story for another day. But anyways, yeah, no, it doesn't make you tight. It doesn't make you tighter than you are now. I like to believe, yeah, because with me, I don't know. No, also I'm a virgin, so no. But anyways, basically, yeah, that's what I am just wanted to share with you, girls. If you have like period pains and you're like, you know what, like at this point, modimo no, baby girl, don't give up on God, because he hasn't given up on you, child. No, don't play yourself. Just do what I say, and then you come back and you tell me about it. It's like you could just like inbox me or whatever. You could find them in supermarkets. Yeah, you could find basil leaves anywhere. I don't know about ShopRite though, I've never seen them, but maybe they do have them. But Checkers, Pick and Pay, and these other markets, they probably do have, you know. Yeah, probably ShopRite has. Why am I underestimating ShopRite? Shit, ShopRite probably do have. Yeah. So yeah, guys, how to clean your vagina in just like a very low budget. That's what you could use for your vagina. Anyways, that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, if you're new here, I hope that you like what you see, and you're probably looking at this girl like, oh, but she's not consistent. No, not that I'm not consistent in my life. I always lose things. I'm just a very clumsy person. I'm a very I wouldn't say irresponsible, but like, I don't know, the devil is attacking my shit. But I am very much a consistent person, and I think I'm gonna have to post like 2 videos, because just to cover the track of time where I didn't post the video. But okay, I've said too much. Yeah, anyways, yeah, for those of you who are new, I hope that you like my content. I hope that you will like this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do like it, and if you don't like it, share it with somebody else and be like, oh, check this girl out. Maybe you probably like her, I don't, you know, that would be cool. Like, that probably somebody would like me, and you probably one of your friends would be like, oh, she cool, I mean, I fucks with her, you know, and be like, me, I don't fuck with her, but like, check her out or whatever, you know what I mean? Cool. And for gang, guys, I'll see you on the next video, and thank you so much for your loyalty, for coming back every now and then, even though baby girl would skip some days and not post. But yeah, I know who you are. You know, once I have like 1,000 and more subscribers, sharp. And I know all these people are always here, and I'll just give you guys a shout out, and I'll probably take you out on dates. Okay, no, I'm joking at that part. But I mean, let me love you guys and leave you. I just came back from the funeral, just by the way. I'm actually looking like a go-go, like an aunt, like a rich aunt, because, you know, even my scarf is on some, you know. That's because I just came back from Ibn and I thought, hey man, let me just shoot this video and yeah, and that will be it. My hair is very much not so cute, but maybe I look cute. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. But okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share with all of your friends. From me, it is a goodbye. I'm out, sweetie.